sheet.
Right. Close your eyes until I say open. 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 Jordan blinked. Jordan, you're out. Frankie and Jamie. Go, close your eyes. Close your eyes, Frankie. Ready? Go. Oh, Frankie.
I'm gonna get my charger.
Where is everyone? Where is everyone? Where is everyone?
Jordan and Frankie.
It's me and Jordan and Jamie.
Oh, Isaac.
Isaac's joining now.
Woo.
Right, love. Isaac's in the house. Oh, Isaac, we're going to have to cover that bedroom. There you go. Stand there. You have to stay there. Stay there. Not that big Liverpool nonsense. Isaac, has your head fallen off?
No.
There it is. You have to cover that Liverpool. Cover that Liverpool.
Yeah, we have to.
No.
Can't see that.
Cassius is joining the room. Let's all
I'm
pretend
taking a break from Tottenham. I'm wearing England instead, so I don't get cussed.
let's all pretend it's Jordan's birthday. We're going to sing happy birthday when Cass comes. Wait.
Do a thumbs up.
Wait. Cass, turn on your camera. Don't be shy. Come on. You can't be as ugly as me. Come on. There we go. Oh, there he is. Been a fishing. Are you ready? Right, let's all sing happy birthday for Frankie. You right, Victoria? I'm only joking. Where's Jordan's mic on?
Hey, I had to get my charger.
Jordan went for a poo. Guys, we're literally going to give it a few minutes. Like, what's the time now? 18. We'll give it 2 minutes. We're just going to start, and anyone who's not there will make a note, and they can do press-ups. We'll make them do press-ups on the actual Zoom so we can watch them.
Well, there's no point doing that because it don't attend it.
I mean, I can't be late, so.
Technically, you were, though, because you were in a poo.
I went to get my charger.
No, that's what you're telling everyone. I heard the...
Oh my God, wait.
What, you took your phone with you? What?
No, look.
What, you got the sun?
No, look at the battery. Look.
All right.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing anyway? You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can stay unmuted. You don't need to mute today or anything. I can tell you that there's no fitness, so that's a good thing. You're not doing any fitness. So where you are now, you can stay.
And tomorrow's not fitness.
And tomorrow, remember, tomorrow's session is not fitness. You just need a ball, remember. We're going to do some ball work tomorrow. So you won't be doing any exercise tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure you're all disappointed about that a lot.
Yeah.
I like Cassius' screen. It's like he's peeping like this. There he is.
I'm going to embarrass you otherwise.
Cassius, leave Mommy alone. She's allowed to be on there. She's not embarrassing you. Don't worry.
She is.
I've done this to me when you send messages. Everyone does it to each other.
Right, guys, here's my question for you, right? So one of the first things I wanted to ask is, who knows where we are position-wise? Oh, there he is. Who knows where we are position-wise in the league right now?
Second with a game in hand.
Where do you think, Frankie? There's 7 teams.
Jordan, shush.
Second.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, Cass.
Second.
Second, is that where you think? Who else? Isaac, what's your vote?
Second as well.
Ooh, so close. What if I told you that right now we was third?
We have a game in hand.
Oh, let me see if I can touch it there so it will come through. I don't know if it will show. Oh no, it's just showing bright light right now. Anyway, I'll send it to there. But Sporting
I'll
Duet,
put it on the group.
yeah, Sporting Duet are top. Junction Elite, who beat us, are second, and we're third. But we have got a game in hand over Sporting Duet. So if everyone wins their games in hand, we should.
First, but we beat them.
Because they
They're
played.
first, but we beat them easily.
They played one more game though than us.
So
when we play that game in hand, that's what I was going to say. When everyone plays their game in hand, we should. If everyone wins their games in hand, we should be second by 2 points, basically. Because obviously that team beat, or 3 points, because that team beat us. So we've got to try and get something out of that game anyway. Here's my next question for you. Don't just shout it out yet. Who did we last play?
Sporting Duet.
Who do you think, Frankie?
Sporting Duet.
Isaac, who do you think we last played?
Isaac weren't there.
Isaac, you didn't play, so we can kind of let you off a little bit.
We're meant to play FFK.
Who did we?
Yeah, we meant to play 'em.
Who did we play though?
Sporting Duet.
Agreed. Sporting Duet, yeah, in a really muddy pitch. Yeah, it was a really muddy pitch. Right, I'm just testing I'm testing your lot's memories right now. Yeah. All right. When I say to you, so does anyone know what pattern of play means? If you don't, that's fine. That's why we're on the chat right now. Frankie, they're not going to help you. If you don't, go on, George.
Is it? I don't know, but is it like when you change it up different times? So one time.
So your pattern of play is how your coaches want you to play. So it's the style that they want you to play. So for example, we were working on stuff in training and then we wanted to take that pattern of play into the Sporting Duet game. And the reason that we got the goals that we did is because we followed that pattern of play. What is our pattern of play? Oh, who is it? Come on, someone step up. What's our pattern of play?
Yeah, 3-4-1.
Not formation. How do I...
Playing down the wings.
Exactly. Our pattern of play at the moment and our identity is to pick up the ball, get it down the wings, and get the ball in the box as quickly as possible, low and hard on the floor. Yeah, that's our pattern of play. We want to pick up the ball, we want to play it out wide, and we want to get it in the ball. So that's our pattern of play. So I'm really, if I'm honest, like in a nice way, I'm a bit annoyed that there's not a lot of people on here because that's something that I wanted everyone to kind of pick up on, yeah, our pattern of play and stuff. So here's what I want you to think about, right? I don't want you to do any homework.
Mummy?
But what I want you to do, okay? What I want you to do now is I want you to think about a player that you like right now. You're not going to go off after this Zoom and do anything. But what player do you look up to and why? It could be a player that plays in your position. It could just be a player that you like. Frankie, think of a player that you like and who you look up to and why. So Sonia, why?
Because he's like a similar playing position as me.
Okay.
And like he likes to cut in and like curl shots to the far corner. And sometimes I like to do that when I've got the time and space.
So like that goal you got a few games ago, right? Where you kind of curled it into the top.
Yeah, against Arsenal.
No, oi. I was talking about you. Might have to kick Frankie out the group. Jordan, think of a player that you look up to, apart from me. And go, right, I like that.
You want a family game?
And why? Why?
I like Saka because he's skillful and he's a youngster, so he cares about the club more. So he has like a future to go through.
Okay. Isaac?
Salah.
Oh, terrible. Right, get off. Let's kick out Isaac. No, I'm joking. Why Salah?
Because he plays on the wing like me and he like running down the wing and like Frankie said, cutting in and passing in.
Okay. So if you had your choice, being right-footed, would you prefer to be on the left, how you normally are coming in? Am I right in saying that?
Probably on the right because I'm right-footed, but the left is still good. I like the left as well.
Yeah. All right. And what about you, Cass? And you can't say Coach Jamie is your best player.
Well, even though he doesn't play for my team,
Yeah.
well, for Chelsea, probably like Rashford because he's good on the pitch, but also like he's really nice off the pitch. So.
Okay. No, fair enough. And what do you like about the way that he plays? Is there anything in particular, or?
It's very. I don't really know.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's not okay.
I just like the way that he plays.
Yeah. No, that's fine. So I like players, personally, I like players that show off. I don't know why. I just like players. When I'm watching telly or if I'm watching professionals, yeah, the players that show off are the ones that I like. I don't know why. I just like the fact that they show off a bit. What's that, Frankie? Kind of look up to Beckham. Yeah, he's really, really good. He was really good. Yeah, so the reason I asked that question, I just want to see kind of how you gauge footballers in terms of how you identify yourselves in terms of how you want to play and the way that you kind of see football, really, you know. And I think everyone in this team right now picks kind of an attacking player. So it shows you that defensive players don't tend to get unfortunately, don't tend to get a lot of credit even when they should. But no, that's cool. Right. I want you to write something down quickly for me. So you might need a bit of paper or something quickly, or you might need a pen. You might need your phone. You can put it in your notes on your phone. Are you ready? So, is everyone good? Everyone's going to write something. Yeah, you good? So, here's what I want you to do. I want you, between now and next Friday, to think of an arrival activity. Now, let me explain what that means. An arrival activity is something that you do when you arrive at a match. So when you get to a match, your coaches will put you into some kind of game or some kind of drill or some kind of, forget stretches, and actually it has to be like a game almost. An arrival activity is like a game. Yeah, I want you, there's no right or wrong answer. What I want you to do, and you've got a whole week to do it, is to have a think. You can look on YouTube, but you lot are older. You lot can start thinking like this because next season you're 11 aside. So I want you to think of an arrival activity game. So a drill that we can do before a match. So on a match day, when you get there at 12 o'clock for 12:30 kickoff, we go, right, we're going to go into this game. I want you to think of that game and why. Yeah? And we're all going to explain why. Yeah.
Give them the objective of everyone here was playing against Junction Elite. So we know they had the wingers, and so give them the objective of like a warm-up. All
right, so the focus point of your arrival activity, so make sure you make a note or put it on your phone. The focus point of your arrival activity is how to deal with working in small spaces based on, do you remember Junction Elite, like Nat just said? Okay, that's fine. You was there though, Jordan. So in Junction Elite, yeah, they were really physical. You're right, Dan. Junction Elite were really physical. They didn't give you any time on the ball. They were up in your faces. They were fouling a little bit. So your arrival game, imagine your next game, you're going to play against them. So what's your arrival game that you're going to do with your teammates? You can be in 3s, 4s, 5s. What are you going to do that's going to prepare you for that match? So when you go on that match, I'm going to give you a perfect example, right? Just to make it easy for you all, because I don't want to overbrain you too much. At Crystal Palace, if you go and watch Palace, something that they do before the game, every game, is they take the centre-backs away and they have one person play the ball into the air and they've all got to compete for headers. Now, the reason they do that is it gets them ready for the game because they know when they go onto the pitch on a Saturday or whatever, centre-backs are going to be winning battling loads of headers. So does everyone understand that little bit of work that I genuinely want you to all complete?
So in arrival, say it's a warm-up.
So remember, it's an arrival activity. So it's a warm-up and it's a game that prepares you for that match. So I've told you the team. Imagine you're playing Junction Elite. I will tell you again one more time. They were physical. They were in your faces. They didn't give you time on the ball. Yeah? They made you work for everything that you did. Yes, that day we did have loads of players missing. Yeah, we weren't at full stretch, but let's base on what happened on that day. Yeah? Does everyone understand that little bit of homework?
If you don't.
If you don't, let me know. It's not a problem if you don't, but I want everyone to do it because it's for your own development. So when we say it, it's not because we're at school. So it's not that you're at school and I want you to go, oh, you've got schoolwork. This is to help your footballing development because like I said, at next season when you're 11 aside, yeah, I'm going to want you to be thinking that way. 1 second, go on.
You won't be able to, this is going to be back to front. You probably can't even see it, to be fair. If you go on YouTube, literally you can write in football arrival activity or game, whatever one you want to do, and loads of ideas come up on there. Remember, there is no right nor wrong, it's your own. So don't be afraid if you feel like you're going to get it wrong. There is no right nor wrong.
So I haven't personally prepared one because I kind of made notes of things that I wanted to discuss and stuff, but I didn't actually make an arrival activity, right? But do you want me to give you an example of something that I would do? Or Dan, I don't know if you want to do one, or whether you'd rather I don't say nothing in case I take the idea that you want to have. So do a thumbs up if you want me to tell you, and do a thumbs down if you don't want me to tell you what I would do. Yeah? All right, so I'm not going to... What about you, Isaac? Oh, Frankie, what are you saying? Up. I've got 2 up, 2 down.
Go with up.
So go with up. All right, so here's what I'm going to do.
Right.
Dan, you got the decisive vote. Am I going up or down?
Up.
There you go. All right, up. So here's my...
Because of support Arsenal.
So here's what I would do. Yeah, so here's what I would do for my... Just literally off the top of my head. You've got a whole week to plan it. But what I would do off the top of my head is I'd get you playing into small squares, and I'd maybe get you playing, for example, 2v4. And I'd make sure that the 2 players that have the ball have to try and keep hold of the ball and get through the 4 players. And the reason I do that is what, and I literally just off the top of my head, that's because they're going to be, like I said, they're going to be physical. They're not going to give you space. So what that's doing is before the game, it's giving you a chance to get used to that already. Imagine if before the game, it's all nice and easy and you can have as much time on the ball as you want. And all of a sudden you go into the game and you go, oh my God, I haven't got no time on the ball. Yeah, so that's why I would do it that way. So I'd probably do little 2v4 matches or 2v4 games where you're having to hold the ball and keep possession for a certain period of time. That's just one. Yeah, I'm not going to say the other ones because I don't want to take any of your ideas and whatnot. Yeah, but is everyone cool with that? If you've got any questions, please ask. Don't be shy. Everyone's cool with what I want you to do for next week?
Yeah.
If it is too hard, don't stress over it.
Yeah, if it's hard, don't overstress. So like I said, tomorrow's session is literally going to be non-fitness. So tomorrow you'll need a ball. Where you are now, you should be fine. Isaac, you might have to give a little bit more room if the bed's right there. But you don't need loads of room. You'll basically be doing a lot of stuff on the spot. Frankie just did a party thing. Yeah? No, Wednesday was hard, right? Who found Wednesday hard? I found it so hard. Dan, have you managed to jump in on those Wednesdays, or does it clash with your times?
I couldn't make it Wednesday. I was working till 6.
Okay, yeah. It was a hard one, man. It was hard. But that's the plan. We want to do Wednesdays fitness, Saturdays doing ball stuff where possible. Hopefully, I don't know what Boris is saying today at the moment, but hopefully we're going to be back soon anyway. I'm probably thinking probably like what?
It's going to be March.
It's going to be probably, I reckon, properly for league matches, probably like March. I reckon we're going to be back playing league matches. So we want to make sure that you're kind of prepped and ready. I don't need to switch off. Yeah, because
we've brought lots of new equipment.
We've bought loads of new equipment. We've bought loads of new stuff already. The new stuff's here. So yeah, we're kind of ready for it to come back. But what we don't need to do now for you guys, sorry if I'm kind of waffling on, but for you guys is now the most important period because you lot have been so good on the pitch for so long, maybe not off it, but so good on the pitch. And I'm sure Nat and Dan will agree, but now is the home stretch from here to the end of the season to get you ready for 11 aside, because 11 aside is going to be so much. And in a way, this is where it's good because Jordan, Cassius, you're going to get let off a little bit here. Jordan, Isaac and Frankie, in particular, you're going to have to run, the 3 of you, so much more next season. That's not saying you don't run now, Jordan. It's saying that you're going to have to work because the pitch is a lot bigger. There's a lot more space. But then if I do flip it, Cassius, you're going to have to mark so much more space. The under-13s have done really well in their first season so far, but they've got players that play at the back that were really, really good. And then when they got onto the 11er side, it just took them a bit. They're still doing really well, but it just took them time to adjust because they go, hang on a second, instead of marking this small space, do you see what I mean? But listen, that's something, 11 aside, something that we're obviously all looking forward to anyway for you guys. Because this is now what, your 4th season? Am I right in saying that? Yeah, you've done 9, 10, 11. Well, yeah, this will be your 4th season. So you guys are going to be more than experienced and ready for 11 aside. Yeah, guys, is that all right? So I know it was a bit quicker today because it's been half an hour, but it's a bit quicker because there's only 4 of you on, as opposed to kind of going through the positions and stuff with everyone. But it's really important that you've come on because I want you to do that arrival activity because I think that's so good for your own development. I genuinely do. I think development-wise, for you guys to do that is spot on. And then, like I said, if you have any questions with that, obviously let us know. And do have a think about our pattern of play. That might help you with your arrival activity as well. Yes, remember the pattern of play of the identity. Maybe that will help you in the way that we want you to do your arrival activity. But that's a massive thing. What's going to happen is, how do you want to do it, guys? Do you want to do like a little video that your parents kind of film you talking about it and then they WhatsApp it to me? Or do you want to just talk about it in a Zoom next week?
Walk.
In a Zoom.
In the Zoom, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's happy talking about it in the Zoom, yeah? Wicked. All right, then. Well, guys, listen, thank you for coming on. I know it was a bit shorter today. I've gone through the things that I wanted to go through. Did you want to add?
Yeah, tell Frankie to get a skipping rope out if his cousin's doing the
Frankie,
skipping
you
challenge.
got to start skipping because your cousin's been doing Natalie's skipping challenge with that PT guy.
All right.
Have you seen it?
And his cousin's been doing a skipping exercise. Yeah, it's PT, but
Oh, really?
it's healthy.
Yeah, Alfie's been doing the work rate skip, so the skip with Paulie thing. So it's like every day they've got to skip for 30 minutes. I think he's on day 3. I think he's done day 3 or 4 now.
Day 3, yeah, something like that.
No, I'll find out.
All right, yeah, we'll dig that out.
Yeah, look on his Instagram. It's on his Instagram. He goes on it every day.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
You're
I don't know.
now.
Yeah, see, we know your business. But yeah, all right then, guys. Listen, Dan, is there anything you want to add, mate? Sorry, I know that I kind of waffled on a bit, but
No, so I came into that a bit late, but no, it all sounds good.
yeah. So arrival.
It'll be a bit more.
Let's hope there's a lot more people next time. But listen, thank you guys for coming on. Yeah, if you've got any questions with your arrival activity, let me know. At the same time, you can talk about it with each other's. I'm sure you've all got each other's numbers by now. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys.
Talkative bunch, you.
Yeah, I know you're so talkative.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you, mate.
No, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, mate.
Thanks, Jamie. Bye.